Hello, I am jeanbosco Shumbusho. I'm going to talk about stress management. In this presentation, I'll talk about the video of Blendon and the video of Soldier. I will compare the two videos in relation to the scientific claims that they make. I will also talk about the time that I managed stress effectively in my life and the time that I failed to manage stress effectively. Starting from the video of Blendon, which is called The Secret of Happiness, Blendon states that we can be happy emotionally, physically, in relationship, and spiritually. Emotionally, Blendon says that if we want to be happy emotionally, we need to never mind too much about the past experience or the dark history that we had. We have to concentrate too much on our present and work on our current situation. The other thing that he says about being happy emotionally, we have to figure the world in a positive way. We have to figure our tomorrow or our future in a positive way. We should be optimist, not pessimist. We should think that something good is going to happen in our future. About physical or how to be happy physically, Blendon says that if you want to be happy physically, we should practice physical exercises. We should take a rest, or we should take a rest. We should spend around 8 hours sleeping per day, and we can practice different physical exercises so as to be fit and to make our body okay. In a relationship, if we want to be happy, there are different practices that we can do, or different things that we can do. The first thing is to know what do our friends like, or what makes happy our friends or our partners. So once we know what makes our friends happy, what can do for my friends so as to make them happy, all of that makes like help us to be able to be happy in relationship. And if we want to be happy spiritually, we have to respect the set rules and to be kind to people, to treat the people in a way that once we are treated back in a way we treated them, it can't harm us. That's all about the video of Blendon. I'm going to talk about the second video, which is the video of Zanja. The name of the video, it is The Happiness for a Lifetime. This video of Zanja states that the happiness, we can be happy when we help somebody else, or once we are helping others. Sanja referred to the Chinese proverb which says, if you want to be happy for an hour, take a nap. If you want to be happy for a day, go to fish or fishing, go fishing. If you want to be happy for a month, get married. If you want to be happy for a year, inherit fortune. If you want to be happy for a lifetime, help somebody else or help someone else. In the video of Zanja, she explained more about the act of kindness, doing the act of kindness, how it brings happiness, and she proved that once we do act of kindness, five acts of kindness per week for the period of 6 weeks, it brings us happiness. It brings happiness to us. I'm going to compare the two videos in relation to scientific claims that they make. Starting from the video of Blendon, according to me, or according to what I have watched in the video, there is no scientific claim in that video of Blendon. It is okay, Blendon expressed his ideas, he defined well how we can be happy emotionally, how we can be happy physically, in relationship and spiritually. But the problem is that he didn't include like the evidences or the support from other scientists or other people who researched about it, and he didn't use any evidence from other experts to prove or to support his ideas. His ideas are great, but the problem is that there is no experience. He didn't show like scientific research, he didn't research about it, or he didn't prove that he used the others' research to support his ideas. Coming back to the video of Zanja, this video contains different scientific claims. For example, he used the proverb. No, sorry, he used the quote of a famous American president, who said that it is very beneficial to help somebody else. The benefit of helping somebody is beneficial. So from that, the video of Sanja have used the scientific claims, have made the scientific claims where he used the quotes from other famous people. The second scientific claim is that Sanja and his group conducted a research where they took two groups and they gave them those two groups were going to work on 5 acts of kindness during 6 weeks, and from the research they found that the group which did 5 acts of kindness for a single day were happy compared to the group of people who did 5 acts of kindness in different days. That's all about the comparison of 2 videos, and I can't hesitate to say that the video of Blendon does not show or does not make any scientific claim, but the video of Sanju shows more than one scientific claim. I am going to talk about the time that I managed stress effectively. The time I managed stress effectively, it is when I was working as a waiter in a restaurant. I was asked the demands of many customers. Everyone was asking me, please bring me this, bring me this, bring me this, and I was scared. I was overloaded. At that time, I took a break. I sat down in a private place, and I spent around 2 minutes, and I came back. At that time, I was able to go back and I was able to take what I was asked to give to them. So at that time, through relaxation or through spending some time, through keeping the job on going somewhere for a few seconds or a few minutes, made me to feel very comfortable and to be able to respond to their requests. At the time that I failed to manage stress, it is when I was in competition of karate, and we went in a competition, and I met a man who is very big, a man who is very once you look his face, he's very strong, he's very big, and I was shorter than him, and I was thin than him. I was thin, so I was scared to see him in front of me that we are going to make a fight. So that time I took some seconds and I closed my eyes and I inhaled. After inhaling, I felt like the fear went away. I felt very comfortable, and we started the fighting. So at that time, we started the fighting. By the time, due to the fact that the fear went away, but due to the fact that I didn't have enough time to relax or to think of it, still I was unable to understand myself, or to understand how I am going to attack him, how I am going to handle him, or how I am going to fight against him. So that time I failed the competition. And I really regret it. If I have learned the stress management, I think I should have done something. Thank you very much for watching my video. That's all about stress management, what I read from a video, my personal experience. Thank you very much. God bless you.